Hola chicas malas. This video is going to be about panning. So I talk a lot about eyeshadow panning and how I will use the exact same eyeshadows for like 50 different things. So the reason that I like to practice panning is because when I'm using my eyeshadows, I'm saving money. Like that's one extra palette that I don't have to buy. If you go on Sephora's website or if you go to like Morphe or Ulta or any of these websites, you'll see that their eyeshadow pans are like $50 for one palette, $60 for one palette. Why would I spend $60 on an eyeshadow palette and I'm not even gonna use up the eyeshadow? I've seen so many girls where they will look in their cupboard and they'll have like just all of these stacks of eyeshadows that they've never used. And that is like financially irresponsible. I don't wanna do that. So I try to make sure that I get to the bottom of the pan, even if it's only with one eyeshadow color. So the way that I do that is I'll use my eyeshadow as a powder. So if I run out of powder, I wear the banana powders. So I wear like the Morphe banana powder or like just any like yellow powder, that's what I wear. But I'll use my eyeshadow as a powder. I will use my eyeshadow as a form of concealer because I don't even buy concealers anymore. I feel like concealer, it can be kind of redundant and then also it can give you a cakey look. So sometimes eyeshadows, they can act as like just a fine powder and it's just gonna sink into your pores, especially if you have oily spots on your face. So that's one of the ways that I pan my eyeshadow. I don't just use it on my eye. So my rule is that if it's safe for me to put near my eye, it is safe for me to put on the rest of my face. So I'll make my own lip colors out of eyeshadow. I just mix Vaseline or lip gloss with my favorite eyeshadow. So you'll see me doing that in my makeup tutorials. That's another way that I pan my eyeshadow. Something else I like to do is blend multiple colors. I'll blend like 3 eyeshadow colors together to make my own custom color. Another thing that I will do is using one of those big powder brushes, and then I will make my blush out of my eyeshadow. So I'll mix like 5 different shades of orange usually, and that'll be my blush. So that's another way that I like to pan my stuff. And so far, over the last couple of years, I've only bought about maybe 4 to 5 eyeshadow palettes, so that's pretty good. That means that I'm getting a lot of use out of one palette. So it's not like I'm just being wasteful with my money. I'm not just being stupid with how I'm spending. No, I'm actually getting use out of that stuff. Plus it helps you to gain skill when it comes to makeup artistry. If you care about like your makeup looking cute, if you care about your face looking snatched, you can start blending colors, seeing what colors look good on your skin. You can kind of mix and match one eyeshadow color with another color from another palette. That's another way that I try to use up all of my eyeshadows. Something else I like to do is create contour or bronzer from eyeshadow. So if you have any like cinnamon colors, caramel colored eyeshadows, maybe like a dark golden eyeshadow or something, anything that looks like it could be found in your bronzer, just start to make eyeshadows out of that. Just use a different brush and then kind of like swipe it over those different colors until it blends together. Tap off the excess and then just put it on your face. You've seen me doing that in a lot of my makeup tutorials. Another way that you can use up all of your eyeshadows and pan them is to create makeup content. You can do makeup content, you can do like some sort of creative content where you're using more of those colors, or just being mindful and trying to wear eyeshadow as much as possible. So when you go to the gym, put on just a little bit of eyeshadow. It's gonna make your outfit look cute. It's gonna make you look more put together, and you're not wasting it. You're not wasting money. You're not just letting it sit in your cabinet and expire. And one of the main things that I hear a lot of girls say is like, oh, I don't need to wear eyeshadow. It's not that serious. As if you're supposed to be super serious when you're putting on makeup. Makeup is not serious. It's supposed to be playful. It's supposed to be fun. So that's how I pan my eyeshadows. But be sure to subscribe to my channel if you really like my videos. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Blaxican Baddie. And I'll see you later. Bye.